The Verify team is all about getting the facts when it comes to complicated issues, something that there's no shortage of here in the nation's capital, like earmarks, which congressional leaders decided to bring back this year after a 10-year ban. So let's verify. What are earmarks and why are they coming back? Our main sources are Dr. Michael Fauntleroy from Howard University, Hans Noel from Georgetown University, and Jason Grumet, president of the Bipartisan Policy Center. First off, what exactly is an earmark? Simply put, it's when an individual member of Congress directs funds to a particular project in their district.
Let's say there's a bridge that needs to be repaired and we're past the point of doing some infrastructure money, or there's a school that needs to be repaired, or there's some investment that needs to take place.
And our experts say that this doesn't necessarily add money to the budget. It just allows Congress members to choose directly where they want to spend that money. For example, let's say Congress is putting together a big transportation bill. Typically, the Department of Transportation would then get to work selecting the bridges, highways, and tunnels in the most need of repair. But through earmarks, a lawmaker could rise up during bill negotiations and say, we need this, tying some of the money to one project. If that earmark makes it into the final bill, it would ensure that the project gets funding.
Earmarks go back to the very beginnings of the Constitution because, of course, it is in the Constitution that it is members of Congress who are supposed to be making decisions about how to spend money.
The idea of paying attention to your own home state, that's as old as the Republic.
But in 2010, during the rise of the Tea Party, earmarks were banned as critics called them signs of big spending and corruption.
It's horse trading.
This remains the argument against them for people like Senator Rand Paul.
I'll give you this if you give me that.
I have a deep understanding of Vermont's communities.
On the other side of the debate are people like Democrat Vermont Senator Patrick Leahy, the chairman of the Appropriations Committee.
For the past decade, I've had to fight for them here in Washington with my hands tied behind my back.
Our experts explain, though, that there are now rules to this earmark process. A lawmaker cannot have a financial interest in the earmark, nor can the money be directed to for-profit entities. Also, each request must be posted publicly in an online database, and there's a 1% cap on discretionary spending for earmarks. Our experts say that one possible benefit of earmarks is that it could lead to more bipartisan compromise.
The main thing that earmarks allow is negotiation, really.
You can horse trade.
Democracy is about give and take. It's hard if there's nothing to give or take.
At the Capitol, I'm Evan Koslof with your Verify.